Hello, dearies and dudes. My name is Snyderman, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We are on the eve of battle. We are actually on the battlefield right now, preparing everything. I think we are good to go. We talked to everybody at the end of last episode. Let's do this. I've seen the archers are getting ready. We've done that. Atana. All we have to do is blow the horn, which the horn is right over here. I didn't look at that. I don't know that it's going to let me. So it's time. It is time. Do not fear, my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies. And in our time of doubt, we need to remember that we are not here alone, but we won't need them today. For this is Davern, and we stand our ground. Aye. For Davern. Let's show 'em. We'll surprise them. All right. So we got 952 ready for orders. Battlefield, it begins. Awaiting orders, Your Grace. Get ready. Archers, getting into position. Okay, that helped. We're good there. It begins. I can't fight, but I can still help. Stand, one word, and we'll charge with full strength, Your Grace. Audrey, our archer should take a good chunk of their forces. Everything is under control. Pikemen, our pikes are sharp and ready. We don't need the reserves yet. Your Grace, prepare. Getting ready. Bam. Alright, now let's ready. Knock! Show them what we've got. I'll let the rest know. Alright, so we have no more archers left. Boom. The battle is going really well. What was that? What was that? What's this? Your Grace! Magic! Fog is obstructing our view. We have magic of our own. We have no idea what is happening down there, and we need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge in there with our spears, Your Grace. And how do you plan to see who to attack? The fog is so thick it fills my lungs. Not to mention what it must be like down there. One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses could help? Unless there was a way to fight magic with magic, we just so happen to have our witch. Whatever we do, it's your choice, Your Grace. We must choose a unit to send out. Or let me know if we should wait this one out. Let's go ahead and send Elena. I have never seen such magic, Your Grace. I can try clearing it out, but it might take a while. What are the other options? Await further instructions. Stan, I can try to organize our army underneath that fog. That's always an option, Your Grace. Good idea, General. Perhaps there's another way. Perhaps there's another way. I need to think. Velik, that's not a whole lot I can do about that fog. Okay. So, our pikemen aren't great to send. I don't need our reserves right now. We're going to send Elena. I've never seen such magic. I can try clearing it out. Do it. Go do it. Do my best. Do my best, Your Grace. Do it. Do it. Whoa! How is this possible? We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you fools. Do I have to do everything myself? Blow the horn. Archers! Waiting orders. Archer, waiting orders, Your Grace. Get ready. Archers! Getting into position! Come on, come on. Alright, good. Archer, go. You know what to do. Getting ready. Bam. The fog is gone. We thought we could get an edge, but they brought monsters. They ride armored bison. Foul beasts are ravaging our army. We need to keep it together. More men on the battlefield could swarm the enemy, Your Grace. It could also mean more men can die. Hefty bodies and sharp long horns. Those hooves, the hooves that can crush a man's skull. Not all units are equipped to deal with enemy cavalry. Perhaps we could use a beast professional to hunt them down? Who should we send out, Your Grace? So we got pikemen. Pikemen. We can stop these beasts, Your Grace. Wait. Stand. These beasts are wild. I can perhaps help our men from a better position, though. Maybe there's a better way. Need to think. Velik. I've never seen such beasts, Your Grace. I think there's a way to stop them, though. Go do it. Go, Velik. Do your best. Nothing less, Your Grace. Alright. By the gods! Where's Atana? Are they deaf? Blow the horn again. I swear, if Ivo's leaving us high and dry. If Ivo's leaving us high and dry. Archers! Waiting orders. Archer, waiting orders, Your Grace. Go, just do it. Get it done. Get in position. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, that helps. Archer, Your Grace. Prepare. You know what to do. Getting ready. Bam. Now what? A letter, Your Grace. Help isn't coming. Ivo? This must be falsehood. We had a deal. Your Grace. That's not all. Oh. These are not fire arrows. It's magic. Creatures made of flames. Gee whiz. Magical fog, monsters, and now more magic. Focus on defense should be most important at this stage, Your Grace. Good organization on the battlefield could also be key to this situation. Perhaps a witch could try a spell? Nay? Who should we send out then? We already did our witch. Let's go ahead and have Stan. Our men won't be able to handle fire well. I will lead them. Go. Do it. General. Yes, Your Grace. Alright, so we got pikemen. Darn it! Despite what the letter says, we need to try the horn again. We took a heavy hit. Yep. Try the horn. Here we go. Ivo, you best not, boy. Nothing. sense something bad is coming. Rain! Haha! Archers! Alright. Oh, we only get one. We're the last squad, Your Grace. Alright. Do it. Getting into position. Do it. I think... Now what do they got? We can't last much longer, Your Grace. And there's no sign of Atana. The letter was right. What else is there? They just keep coming. It's been an honor, Your Grace. This is not the end. This is it. Let's give them all we've got. This is not the end. Don't. This is not the... This does not look good. Some kind of monstrous device? We have no other choice. We have to send everyone in. Gather round. Let's show them what we're made of. Atana has abandoned us. All hope is gone. Let's show them what we're made of. They've shown us the unfamiliar. We've seen beasts, magic, but they haven't yet seen what we have in store. Show them what Davern's made of! Ah! Give them hell! On my order! Send in the reserve. Boys. Get it done. There we go. And go. Show them your spears! Oh man, this is intense. This is intense. I don't think we can make it. This is it, Your Grace. We gave them all we've got. We can't take any more. Come on. You can do it. That's not good. The gods have saved us all. We won by avalanche. Unbelievable. We have survived. Booyah. We won, we won, we won, we won. Now we have to go deal with Ivo. I really like how this game is divided into chunks, because now I think we dealt with the Radovians, now we have to go deal with Ivo. And at the start, it was just kind of getting used to just everything. So let's go ahead and let's jump into the next week. We won. King Eryk's the best. King Eryk's the best. We're on week 31. We got a pigeon. Andre has something to say. We have Torlando is back. The banker, peasant, a peasant, a peasant. Okay. Audrey, we were extremely lucky to win that battle. We have lost most of our men. If not for that avalanche, we would have been certainly defeated. I know, we must really be in God's favor. We need to focus on strengthening our army. I don't know if I'd ever forgive myself if this castle was destroyed. What are we going to do about Ivo, Your Grace? I don't know yet. Okay. So, do we still have... We don't have our allies. Who are you? Sure, we'll learn that. These two already don't like us, so that's not good. Grego, I have no idea who you are. Alright. Let's talk to our pigeon. See what the pigeon has to say? Eryk, King of Davern, I thought justice would find you through Radovia's hands, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father. Truly, it seems to me that you have sentenced an innocent person to death. How does that make you feel? I saw through your lies, Eryk. You would not only kill someone for your own wrongdoing, but I see that you also perform evil occult practices. You always have a dirty trick up your sleeve, don't you, Eryk? I suppose witchcraft is a perfect fit for a deceiver like you. Falling mountains right where you need them. There's no explanation for this other than magic. Is this how you poison my father? Magic like this is dangerous and it must be banished. There's only one way to set things right. Davern needs to be purged of all witchcraft, starting from your throne room. I will remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out. You will pay for your sins. Ivo, the king of Atana. Ooh, that boy. That boy. Has he lost his mind? Evil tricks? The collapsing mountains were nothing but sheer luck at a dreadful time. Your Grace, Ivo promised us 3,000 men. We won't last long if he comes to our gates with an army this large. We must call the king's summit. Other kings won't want to help us, but we must try. I will make the necessary arrangements, Your Grace. This is hardly an end, Your Grace. If we're under siege, we better stock up on supplies. We should aim for at least 5 large crates of supplies. The weekly summary will have all necessary information. It will be best to set aside whatever we can at the end of each week. Indeed. All right, let's talk to Torlando. Your Grace, it is I, Torlando the Wonderful. Is your witch ready to come with me? I think so? Yeah, the witch will help. Perfecto! The witch is going to make all the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. I don't like that guy. I really don't. Banker. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape because we're not doing bad. Where were you when we were at like 30, bro? I want to offer my services. I already know. Unless he's talking about our supplies. Let's borrow. I can offer 50 supplies repayable over 6 weeks. With the bank's fee, it would be 60 supplies to repay. Do I risk it? No, I'm not going to panic. I've changed my mind. Oh, it's not a problem. That's it. I don't need anything right now. If I need it, I can send for him. The Bank de Florentini is always happy to help. I'm sure you are. All right. If I need it, if I think I need it, I'm going to send it. Or send for him. Your Grace, it seems Babushka has given up for now. The villages have been cleared and the strange writings and chicken legs are gone too. Good. Her crows are still dancing in the sky, though. She's still out there somewhere, but she can't do much without her men. Thank you very much for your help, Your Grace. I don't know what we would do without you. You are welcome. I'm happy to hear our villages are safe. This was a difficult time for all of us. Good. Now everybody's happy, happy, joy, joy. Peasant. Your Grace, I went outside to get some carrots from the pantry. I get back and all my pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs are smashed. Do something like that. So heinous. I can't even leave the kitchen for 1 second. This is doing of some imp. Oh, I'm sure. I tried to lure him out with some onions, but he's a clever little fella. The worst part, it hasn't happened just once. Every time I go out, I come back to a devastated kitchen. That imp needs to be dealt with straight away. I can't help. Both of the people that you want are gone. I'm sorry. It's just an imp. They tend to cause mischief from time to time, but they get bored easily. It won't be long before he's gone, I'm sure. And until then, am I supposed to keep cleaning up after him? That's ridiculous. I'd better prepare more onions. Maybe he will come out eventually. Sorry, lady. I would send my hunter, but he's not available. Hi. Your Grace. I went to milk a cow this morning. Cool. To my surprise, our Diddy, the finest, healthiest cow in the village, was not giving anything. Some say that her days are nearing to an end. I say we have a muddy prowling around. A muddy. He crawls out in the night and milks the cow until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he comes from. The youngsters are waiting for the milk, but I have nothing for them. How can we live like this? My witch can help. Our hunter will find him. No, they can't. They're gone. They're gone. Gone. Why can't our general do it? Why can't our general go kill him? Let's get a new cow. Muddies are practically untraceable. This gold will get you a new cow, or at least you can buy some milk on the market. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew you would have the remedy to our problem. Poor Diddy will be replaced. Not replace Diddy. I don't even know Diddy. Don't really care. Yeah, I'd say that bouquet brought us luck. Let's go ahead, see what we need. Actually, wait. Audrey. What can we do about Ivo and Lursulia? I know we can't attack Hagos. Is there anything else we can do? We don't know yet what Ivo's plans are, but we need to get ready for when his army marches to Davern, which they surely will. We need to focus on making more alliances with lords and improving our castle's defenses. We really need to prioritize who receives our help, as we need all the gold we can gather. We do need to be careful, though. If your subjects are unhappy, they will turn against us, and we don't need that right now. Thank you, Audrey. Okay. Let's talk to Az. See what she has to tell us. Asilia. Yes, father? How are you? I know recent events have been difficult on you girls. Do you mean the battle? Yes, and with Luli gone, I know you miss her too. I do, but it's fine, father. We're going to be all right. I knew you could defeat the Radovians. It wasn't the easiest on Maya. She knew some of the people. We almost lost. We had no choice. You know that, right? Yes, I know that, father. I'm just glad it's all over. Me too. I don't think we're done with the Radovians. I think they're gonna be like the Huns, like busting out of the snow, just bam. So we'll have to see. Bedchamber. Talk to our pregnant wife. Darling, we barely won that battle. To be honest, I have no idea what happened. We were losing. All I saw were fewer and fewer of our soldiers on the battlefield. I thought it was all coming to an end. I called for Ivo's army, but no one showed up. He wanted us to be unprepared. He hoped we would be defeated. We gave him our daughter. Why would he do this? He knows we have no rightful heir. He's just a young king. He doesn't know what he's doing. He sent a letter. It arrived this morning. He said himself he hoped we would be defeated, and that he's going to have to finish us off himself. He announced a war. We have won against Radovia, but I'm not sure we can defeat him. We have lost most of our men. Eryk, what are we going to do? He has Lursulia. I don't understand. Why would he do this? We'll work something out, sweetheart. You shouldn't worry. You're pregnant. We must avoid any complications with the pregnancy, my darling. But how can I not worry? Fine, I'll try not to think about this. But you have to promise me you will find a solution. I'm worried about Lorsulia. I will see you later. I'm worried. I'm worried about Lorsulia. Honey, I am sorry about everything. What are you talking about? We won, didn't we? I know Ivo didn't help, but I thought everything was fine. It isn't. We've made a big mistake. I spoke to Lorsulia before the battle. Her neck was covered in bruises. She begged me not to say anything to him about it. I'm going to kill that one dot. That one dot! Quite the insult. Bruises? What? That cannot be true. Was it Ivo? I've just spoken to her, but in the letters she seemed so happy in Etana. We can't let anything happen to her, Eryk. We have to get her out of there as soon as possible. Who knows what this scum will do to her? I need some time to come up with a plan. Stay strong, honey. We will solve this. I really hope we do. I would never forgive myself otherwise. I'll see you later. Alright. I don't think there's anything here. Nothing new. Hi, silly pickle. Your Grace. Goodbye. See you later. Let's go ahead and talk to Stan. See what Stan has to say. Your Grace. That's all. Goodbye. Keep up the good work, Stan. Oh, can I not? Oh, okay. It's like, can I not? Seriously? Alright, here we go. I still need to send out a pigeon. Still back trying to collect allies. Lurs is good. Etten. These two hate us. Grego. We don't need the banker right now. We'll invite King Verid. Let's invite King Verid. And call that a week. The King's Summit. Welcome and thank you for arriving upon my request. I have asked you all here to seek your guidance, help even. Davern is in danger. As you may know, we just won a battle against Radovia, but a new enemy has arisen. Ivo, King Talos' son, is threatening my people. Even worse, he has my daughter. I fear for her. I suppose you're asking us for soldiers. What would we be up against, do you know? Prior to the battle with Radovia, Talos offered me 3,000 men. We expect that this is the army Ivo will bring against us. Bloody hell. I've heard of bigger armies, but to be sure, I'm not in position myself to match that. Supporting Corel aids Davern, supposing Corel aids Davern, you'd still be 2,000 men short. Same with us. Why don't you both help? Crassus, while prosperous as always, has only ever had a small army at hand. 1,000 men is the best we could do. You're forgetting that you won't have to take the battle into an open field. Defending the castle with half as many men as the attacker will surely suffice. Will you help us then? Everything is agreed then. Thank you for your help. Will you all help us then? Davern can count on all of your help then. Not so fast. For starters, Ivo was most likely preparing for this since his father's death. We don't have nearly as much time to prepare, get ready, and march this far. True, even if we get right to it, it's not easy to move 1,000 men. If we buck right up, we might get to Grevno in time. Timing isn't the best, yes, but even if we assume it'll work out, it's not that simple. You see, with all these Radovians, I've had quite a challenge in the recent weeks myself. Well, you're the main reason they're even here, wouldn't you agree, Eryk? After your recent battle, numerous surviving Radovians have scattered throughout our lands. If you help me get rid of the leftovers, then I will give you my army. I want them gone. Oh, but why not help the poor folks? Is killing them the only option? Not killing per se, just don't help them in any way. Eventually they'll have to move elsewhere or they'll just die from starvation. Slaughter them all would be my advice. Who knows what they brought with them? Barbaric vermin can carry diseases, not to mention the monsters Eryk has already had the pleasure of meeting. Trying to starve them will only make them more desperate, so they'll more likely be aggressive. I suppose he's not wrong. I'm not a fan of killing, but if I had to choose between my people starving and them, I would choose them. What's wrong with all of you? We should help them. They're people like anybody else. I like you, Eryk. So here's my counteroffer. Help any Radovians that you come across and you will have my army. Radovians this, Radovians that. I'm tired of this talk. I have no business with them. Yellis is far too distant for them to travel to, and I have nothing to gain from this conversation. I will take my leave. No, come back! Let him go, the old fool. If the Radovians were able to march through the mountains, there isn't much stopping them marching to Yellis, in my opinion. But what do I know? Look, Eryk, I reckon it will take a Tana around 19 weeks before they manage to march an army to Davern. Why don't we meet then and I will see what I can do for you. Let's say if I don't have any Radovian problems, then I will lend you my men. Oh, is that how it is? Are you going to let people starve, Eryk? Word gets around. If I hear that you are refusing to help the people of Radovia, then you can count me out. How can I support somebody that's indifferent to people suffering? After all, didn't Ivo already call you a monster? Don't prove him right, Eryk. Do what you must. I will see you in 19 weeks. I will come around as well. We can go over everything once again. That could have gone better. That could have gone better. Who are you? Verd, I thought you'd left. I was on my way and then I ran into one of your daughters. Seems quite mature for her age. You see, a marriage for an army? And I took you for a fool. I can see that I was wrong. What do you say then? Seems like I don't have a choice. I need to think this through. No way. I needed to think it through. I need to gather my thoughts about this. Tana is probably already marching in. They could get here sooner than you think. I could use the company of someone more energetic. You perv. The offer stands. If it's your mind, let me know. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. Alright, so we got 19 weeks. We got to save up supplies. You will need to save supplies in order to prepare for the siege. To put supplies aside, click the plus button on the resources section. When you've gathered enough supplies, they will make a crate of food. You will be able to feed everyone during the siege. You will need 5 crates. So I need to be at least up here. So I need to be at least half full. Okay. So what if I hit the plus now? What does that do? Oh, boy. What does that do to our supplies? Oh, that's not bad. What if I do that? I'm going to do that. And I'm going to call it an episode there. As always, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. Comment. I enjoy reading your comments. It lets me know what you're loving on the channel. We now have a new problem, guys. Subscribe if you're not already, and have a great day. See ya.